Yeah, go around and destroy everyone as a generic Decepticon.
Yeah.
You could that'd be awesome for videos. You could have Megatron and a bunch of, or even Starscream and a bunch of generics run into battle.
Yeah.
Have Starscream in the back sniping people.
Yeah. That could make some really good machinimas.
I want to see 30 versus 30 team death matches. Well, not
30 versus 30? Wow. That's an all-out war. Really big match.
Really big.
That would be a real thing.
MMO. Of
Someone
miniature proportions.
Someone give us,
Everybody glitching at the same time.
Someone give us the big campaign map for multiplayer then. 30 versus 30.
Mm-hmm. With destructible environments, so you can take out a whole 15 of them by knocking down this pillar.
Everybody using war cry at the same time.
Huh?
That would be hilarious.
What was that, TG?
Everybody using war cry at the same time.
The shout heard around Cybertron.
Pretty sure the game would lag pretty hard when that happens.
The game freezes.
It's too much awesome for one game to handle.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I
When
want to talk about
everyone's
weapons. I want to go to that
blacked
weapons
out.
screen. Have you guys read that? You obviously have
Alright,
the
alright,
Cliff
alright.
Jumper. The one weapon I love on
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
the Gear Shredder. Because you don't just have to throw out gears and they bounce off of walls, but you can melee
I
people
like
with
it.
it.
Yes, that is the weapon I want to use. I want to saw people's limbs up with the Gear Shredder and then shoot 5 discs at once, ricocheting and homing on everyone.
It really threw me for a loop when I saw this page. I was like, wow, they have a whole page dedicated to weapons, and I read it, and it's like, they say the concepts feel like they would be at home in a Ratchet and Clank or Resistance title. That makes me so excited.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then just reading
Now,
through
there's
the
also
weapons. Go ahead.
there's a really overpowered sounding one, so like that one that spreads mines everywhere, I think.
Mm-hmm. The Chaos Rift Combustor.
Yeah.
And that's
Oh,
the
yeah.
only concern I had, was that while all these weapons sound awesome, it's like, how do you survive this in multiplayer? Or because they sound just that awesome.
Something tells me some of these weapons may end up being campaign only. Like Starscream and Dark of the Moon, for some annoying reason, only have his scrap maker in single player. Some of the weapons are single player only. I don't know. That may be the case. The weapon that sounds crazy awesome, but also severely overpowered, is the Dimensional Decimator.
Yeah, the black hole.
The big whirling vortex of doom. Yeah. Sucks
And then,
in the entire
yeah, you get
You never saw that.
You have one person with that gun, uses that, draws all the enemies into one place with the black hole. The other person comes up with the Chaos Rift Combustor, rains down magma frags from all over in the sky. Enemies are dead. The other guy, your friend, your scout in the back row, has got the nucleon charge rifle, or even better, just the photon burst rifle with like auto burst fire on. Just boo 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 boo.
Yeah, and according to the photon burst rifle, you can see people's health with that too.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's picking off anybody who's not killed by everybody else.
This is why,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why they
Like
don't have it
Starscream,
in
You
online.
can see their health at any time. Doesn't matter what weapon, you can just see their health. So you know who you can knife.
Oh, that tank has full
The
health, I can stay
vortex
away.
thing. Yeah, right. I'm assuming that the vortex has a limit on its gravitational pull. It's not like it can pull anyone from around the map, because that would really suck for the enemy team.
But
Like,
you'll
if someone just throws it out the air, I get sucked in, what the heck?
Or, or if you're
All of a
behind a
sudden you
wall,
see
it just
parts
like
everywhere.
pins you up against the wall.
Oh,
Yeah. You just throw the thing, and then everyone gets sucked in. Everyone dies on the enemy team, you know. CJ Exterminator is on a 5-kill streak with one hit. What the
you
I wouldn't
need
mind.
15,
I wouldn't
15
mind
kill
if that
streak or
happened.
30 kill streak. Was it 15 kill streak?
100 kill streak.
30 versus 30.
Okay.
Because that makes logical sense. Instant win button. Oh yeah, that was an idea for a kill streak I had. That was purely for humor, was the win button. Get 20 kills alone, win button. You just press the button. Autobots win the match, despite them being 1 kill away from winning.
Yeah. Might as well, because if you're getting that many kills without dying, you pretty much just won anyway.
Well, that brings up something I wanted to think about, was that I hope that you can modify the matches so that you aren't stuck with so many kills every single death match or every single team death match. So you can make it so that it doesn't, like, if you have, like, somebody who's really good, so that it doesn't end in just 10 kills.
Hosting options like what's in Revenge of the Fallen would be great.
Yeah.
So there's plenty of options to choose from to host on there. In fact, you even get you get a decent amount of options when you're hosting a private match on War for Cybertron even.
Yeah, but the bad thing with that is that it is exclusively private. At least on Revenge of the Fallen, it was non competitive, I guess, but you could still get people in from just anywhere on the game. Random people just coming in and play.
No, that's
like
something
regular host match.
Is the private match thing. In Escalation, you could set it to invite only, and for the hang on a second.
Are we still here?
Yeah.
Alright. What was I saying?
Hosting matches.
Oh, yes. That's another thing we need to fix, is the private match deal. You could have a completely private match with Escalation and War for Cybertron, setting to invite only. Private match, they don't take that name literally when you host a multiplayer one, because any friend can join at any given time. You don't have to invite them.
Yeah.
They should add that invite-only option, because you never know if, someone's just wanting to duel and someone else barges in without further notice. So, have that happen too many times.
Unfortunately, I don't duel a lot of people, so I don't have that problem. But I can understand yours. I can sympathize with you.
And assuming me and you should do a mano-a-mano.
I'm not very good by myself.
Okay, fine.
Yay.
So anyway, I hope they put in capture the flag and Fall of Cybertron.
Yeah.
Instead of...
kind of like the Code of Power.
Yeah,
Kind of like the Code of Power, only you can't instantly kill people by hitting them with it. Make it like a normal melee attack, at least. That way,
Can you shoot?
one of the biggest issues about... in most capture the flags, I don't think you can shoot.
I was gonna say, because if it's like just a flag, you should be able to hold that in one hand and still have your gun out with the other one. Or even because they have a gun arm.
Or do it. I know how they could do it. They could do it like Section 8, where basically the first game, where basically when you're carrying something, you can still shoot and defend yourself and fight and stuff. But you just can't run into overdrive, and your running speed's a bit reduced.
Yeah, running.
But at least you can still defend
I think
yourself.
that's pretty typical because, like Plunder and Uncharted or whatever,
So,
basically you're carrying around this big golden idol. You can still use your pistol, which is your one-handed gun, but you can't run. And they are one-hit melees, one-hit kill melees.
Yeah. So make it to where
you can melee while holding it.
Yeah. What he does is he like lugs it up and you just like basically crush them with it. Whack them
that was
upside
one of the
the head.
biggest problems about Countdown. That was one of the biggest problems with Countdown to Extinction. Is too many of the pro quote-unquote players with the bomb on Countdown to Extinction would always just pick up the bomb, and instead of getting the match done like they probably should be doing and what people would like them to do, they just stick around and camp and just kill people with the bomb instead. One hit kill.
So I have a solution for that. Stay back and snipe.
Yeah. Snipe the guy with the bomb's head
Yeah,
off or
and then that
something
would
and go
also
snap
fix the
the
other
bomb.
problem of professional people playing that game, where they just have a scout with cloaking and dash, and they just cloak and then just dash the entire way. That way they're hard to hit, and they get there faster than everybody else.
Yeah. For the capture the flag thing, make it to where, running speed is slightly reduced. You can still fight and defend yourself, melee, shoot and all that, but you can't transform or else you'll drop it, just like the other games. And you can't use your abilities.
Okay, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
And that way you have more of the teamwork working there. Because that way your allies have a big reason to actually help you and defend you instead of just letting you go around and kill everyone one hit with the bomb or whatever. Well, they pretty much do nothing or just hang back and shoot cannon fire.
At you because it won't hurt you. I think they should have an option where you can have friendly fire off or on. You can set it.
Well, think it like if
actually
everybody's
like
using the
having
magma frag.
Oh yeah.
Friendly fire on. You like having that on so you can kill your teammates?
I like having it both ways so that people actually care, basically. So that if, say, I'm shooting at somebody, you don't have somebody else just run in and just melee them to kill them. It's like they have to stay back and shoot too, or they have to be more. They have to think about it. Otherwise, I'm gonna kill them. And then if they do that, I don't think there should be a really big penalty. I think they should just die.
Yeah.
But of course, then people could abuse that and just start killing you just for fun to annoy you.
There's friendly fire in like Halo and stuff, and there's even friendly fire in what I play Section 8. Only it's shields only usually, but I think that friendly fire would be me. I did that in Revenge of the Fallen even in death matches where I would team up.
Got quiet again.
Yeah, I think we're running out of topics to
Wow.
talk about.
I was done with that topic.
I got one. In deathmatch mode, instead of just being Decepticon, you can choose between Autobot or Decepticon.
Yes.
Or better yet, like
choosing.
my idea with the whole neutral allegiance thing, that would work great for multiplayer.
Yeah.
Because you're just fighting for survival that way. For a deathmatch, there's really no side, it's just to survive.
Well, even then, you could have people just, if they wanted to be Decepticon or Autobot, that'd still be fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they can just take out whoever. There's neutrals, there's just Decepticons.
Just have this all
Autobots,
out war and
stuff like
everybody's
that.
on whatever team they feel like they want to represent, but they don't actually have to be, like, not kill people of the other
Everyone's
allegiance.
on their own side.
Yeah, the same side.
You're sticking that for number one.
Also, like they did in Uncharted, where it gets rid of all the perks and abilities, and you're just fighting solely on weapons and skill.
I love hardcore so much.
Yeah.
That's a game mode on Uncharted.
Yeah, it's basically the only thing.
Yeah.
Because they have these perks like medal kickbacks. Basically, you get medals for doing certain things, like getting for 2 kills in a row or whatever, or even just like hiding behind stuff. If you hide for 30 seconds, you get a medal for that. But it takes like 7 medals to get a kickback, and that's anything from running faster to getting a shotgun instantaneously, or a sniper rifle, or grenades, or whatever. So it gets rid of all that, so people can't automatically spawn RPGs or just medal hunt, all these different things. And it's basically they're using the weapons that they give them. It's bare bones and it's just raw, and I love that.
That sounds good. Or make it to where one of the a hardcore mode like that would be cool. Like, or even just when you're hosting a game, You can choose to turn abilities off when hosting.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
And people can search for that game type, no abilities.
Yes, game type,
Guns
yes.
and melee and
You need to
transport.
be able to search. Oh, something I have missed since, like, I've said this before, but it's been a long time since I said it, so I'm going to say it again. Ever since I played Jack X on the PS2, being able to actually see the games that you can't, like, that are there, and you can pick the one you want to join instead of letting the computer decide if you're capable of connecting to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like
Or
that.
at least make it to where if it reads that you can't join a certain match, let you try to make it to where you can connect to another one. Because War for Cybertron, if you're getting kicked out for DLC or something, it'll try to connect you to the same thing. It's
Yep.
like, how about you ignore that one since it's obvious I couldn't join that one and try to connect me to another one. So there's plenty of
I
other
almost
matches.
forgot about that happening.
I
It
really
doesn't happen
hated that.
anymore.
Alrighty, are we all finished?
Like even, I think so.
Pretty much.
Another thing on that comment though is even on like Aliens vs Predator, you could select which match has the best connection, has enough free space and stuff. And that would be a good concept for multiplayer.
Yeah.
I have an idea for that no abilities thing. Gears and Glory. I don't know.
That's I like that. That's a good
What?
name. Gears and Glory.
Yeah.
Or no gears, no glory. I don't know. Party har har. Very made up pun.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wrap this up.
So I touch it.
At least on my end.
Alright, last thing. Last thing I need to cover. Bumblebee is not going to
I
die.
agree. He's not
Please
gonna
stop
die.
thinking that.
Yeah, if he dies, he doesn't make the Earth, and all those Michael Bay films get made. Think.
Or Transformers Prime.
Nor does Prime or G1. Because at the most, if they are trying to tie us into Prime, which apparently they are, I'm willing to wager that he'll lose his voice from being badly wounded like in this picture, but he is not going to die. One, he's a mascot like Optimus, and two, it's Bumblebee. You don't kill Bumblebee.
All the little kids will throw away their games and then, yeah, they'll tell their friends and their friends won't buy the game. And we all know that the
Optimus
children
dies
rule
'cause
this franchise because their parents have all the money in the world.
Yep, the only reason Optimus dies anymore is because it's a hobby for him now.
And we know he's gonna come back.
Yeah, it's just a rule of thumb. If Optimus dies, he will come back. But I think that about wraps that up.
Yay.
That's really all I can think of.
Thank you everybody for listening.
I'm out of content.
Thank
Make
you
sure to
for
watch the
listening for,
perspective
rambling.
vids that me and Natsumi have, because they're pretty awesome.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of fun to watch it from all the different angles. Get to see how many times I almost died, but then somebody killed that person.
And then hear someone's reaction on the other side of the mic from both different videos.
And hopefully we're gonna get some with Varia as well.
Hopefully so.
3-way
Please.
videos.
You don't get to see it from one,
Hey,
not two, but three different perspectives.
3.
That's Trace.
Maybe
amigo.
eventually 5.
Yes.
Trace. Trace.
Okay, I'm done. Goodbye everybody.
All right. See you later,
Goodbye.
everyone. Area out.